How you doing, son? Feeling better today? This is Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC. Thank you for those caltrips, for those bits, son. Appreciate it. Oh, she's back. Alright, let's do this.
Mangy cat again?
Oh, Razandar is tanking her for me.
I should have chopped off your tail the last time.
Alright, we got her. We got the captain. The evil captain. Guilty of war crimes, which is hilarious because with all the innocent people that I've murdered, I'm the one judging somebody for war crimes? Really? So, much better. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear it. I'm really glad to hear it, son. I just found a thingy. A thingy. A key of thing. Bitter travels among the Nixad. I don't think I'm gonna read this. Sylvanar, Valenwood, again, not super relevant to the area where we are right now. A lot more relevant to where I've been questing on my own. Song of Pelennor, Volume 2. Alright, we win. I need to recover the other two items, the Tax Collector's Ledger and the Signet Ring of Bravo, apparently neither of which are in this room. Oh, and I still need to kill Iron Fang. Well, this is quite an assemblage. I was gonna Blade of Woe one of these guys, but somebody else had to go and fuck it up. Always other players around to fuck up my plans. Okay. Go this way, since this is the way that we did not come from. This cool statue. Wonder if that's supposed to be RK again, or that one looked kind of Stendari to me. What's in the crate? So yesterday you kept falling over because the world felt like it had the consistency of a shower sponge and had massive vertigo. It was rather frustrating. Oh, that sucks. I don't remember what medication it was, but one of the medications they put me on when I was in the prison for the mentally ill, San Carlos, when I was there, they put me on something that I didn't want to take, and when they did, it gave me that as a side effect. I had like this crazy vertigo all the time, And I was like, nope, I am not taking this. It was really fucked up. The only other time I've had that is when I got lithium toxicity from... I was taking lithium, right? I was taking a high dosage of it, and I lost a bunch of weight. And I got really dehydrated because I was hiking a lot out in the hot sun, and I didn't realize my lithium level was too high, and so it started really fucking me up. And I got this crazy dizziness and vertigo. So that was a time that I had some bad vertigo, but wouldn't wish our disorder on our worst enemy. It's such utter bullshit. Just played Dota, and not only did your team win because a single player carried you, but you were in fact not the very worst player in the match. Hey, victory! Hey, Splode, good to see ya. How you doing, Splode? Your mom suggested you might have gotten lithium. It can happen. And I didn't realize what was going on, so I just didn't do anything about it for like 2 weeks. And I was constantly under the symptoms of lithium poisoning for 2 weeks. And so I was worried about it, but I kept thinking, oh, I probably just overexerted myself. And, you know, I just need a few days to kind of rest up and feel better, right? So I just didn't say anything to anybody or do anything. And the issues still just kept persisting. I was all dizzy and disoriented and had vertigo and was like all sort of weak feeling and stuff. And it just kept not getting better and not getting better. And I was like, what the hell's going on? So finally I went to my regular doctor because I still had no idea that it could have anything to do with my meds. So I went to my regular doctor, you know, general practitioner, and was like, hey, I think I did something. Holy oh god, there's Iron Fang, and he's a motherfucker. Wait, did he just call... He's letting tigers free to fight me?! This guy's a dickball. Stop letting tigers out, you asshole! Oh, now it's a Nyx Hound, so I guess that makes it okay. Could you stop? This guy's a dick ass. A dick ass. I don't even think that's a thing, Josiah. Oh my god, he's setting more... This is like a proper fucking boss fight. Dune Racer. I got you, motherfucker. Boom! Now that was exciting. That was actually a really cool fight. He kept letting stuff out of the cages and I had to fight that stuff too. That was fun, actually. That was fun. Anyway, so I had no idea what was going on. So I went to my regular doctor and I was like, I think I might have like hurt myself somehow. Like had a I thought I might have had like a TIA or something, like a mini stroke or something. And she was like, I don't know what's up. And then I don't know how I figured out that it had something to do with my lithium. But then I called my psychiatrist and he's like, yeah, we need to reduce your lithium dose right away. Oh, Iron Fang was an exciting fight. That was one of the best single-player fights I've had in this game. Search these crates. I'm looking for... 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'm looking for the Signet Ring of Bravo. It's apparently above me. Instruction log. Huh. Read this. I'm doing okay, Splode, thanks. Today we arrived at Garlos Agia at the behest of the Gold Coast Trading Company. The company wants us to disarm some, as they refer to them, ancient mechanical inconveniences. Upon seeing these inconveniences with my own eyes, I'm a bit more worried than I was before I arrived. Contrivances are great giant Akaviri blades that swing the width of one of the main halls. Not quite sure what to do with them. I think we should explore the rest of this death trap and carefully watch for anything that might suddenly leap out and kill us. Day 2. So, the giant swinging blades aren't the only obstacles we have to deal with. Lucius, probably my best scout, choked on his own tongue when he ventured into one of the main rooms. Turns out the floors in that room spew noxious gas. At this rate, I may lose a couple more of my best workers before we get this place cleaned out. I'm going to have to renegotiate our fee if I make it out of these ruins in one piece. Day 4. Finally got those damn gas traps shut off, and I managed to do it without losing another worker. I still ordered my workers not to spend too much time in that chamber. I'm sure more gas is seeping in somehow. Regardless, we've made more progress into the ruins. Day 7. We found the other end of what we think is the hall with those damn swinging blade traps. Sabrina seems to think she can make it past them if she times it right. I would rather try to block them off with a few wooden planks than send her through those swinging monstrosities. This may at least immobilize them so we can prepare for the reconstruction of the main hall. Day 9. Success! We managed to immobilize the swinging blades. We even managed to put up some scaffolding. Seems I may not have as hard of a time with this place as I initially feared. Day 10. The blade traps unexpectedly, not very unexpectedly to me, broke free of the blockade, killing one of my workers. We seem to be trapped back here now. Only one of the blockades still holds, but for how long? Sabrina said she was thinking about making a run for it. Day 11! Sabrina made a run for it. It didn't go as she planned, but I'm thinking about just going for it as well. The thought of Sabrina bleeding and dying from those brutal wounds is the only thing holding me back. A couple of the mercenaries we hired were able to throw us some food and a few wineskins, but we're going to have to figure out something soon or we're still going to die here. If I can work up the courage, I may run through the Blades of Death tomorrow. Okay, look, I gotta say, you people are idiots. If you couldn't figure out how to get past this, I mean, all you gotta do is watch and you see where exactly the pattern of the blades. And there's plenty of room in between to stop and stand in safety. Morons. Oh, good. Anybody else want to step? Hey, Boss Pie, good to see you again. How you doing? What are you whatting? Okay. Oh, the blades only do 4,000 Ow. Alright, remember when I was all talking about how, oh, you'd have to be an idiot to get hit by these blades? Well... like a fucking... Well, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about the guy up ahead and... Alright. I need to go... this way? Yeah. Get that signet ring. What does this ring signify? Signify, Josiah? Really? Meet Razumdar at the entrance. Fucking signify, he says. Well, I'm just saying. What does it signify? It doesn't signify anything, Josiah, because that's not a fucking word. Gotta be all judgmental about it. I'm just looting all these goods that I'll probably never use for cooking. Alright, where are you at, Razumdar? Let's talk about this. Still have an hour left of increased experience.
Ah, nothing sharpens the claws like dispatching criminals and murderers. And we all survived, which makes the victory that much sweeter.
We killed the war criminal and recovered the stolen items.
Apinia is dead, so she won't slaughter any more citizens. That will please Queen Irene, which pleases Roz. And we recovered Braviel's trinkets. A good day's work, yes? This one might stick around. Look into trading company. Stay fragrant, my friend.
Big fat chunk of XP.
This one truly appreciates all the help you provided. May your claws stay sharp and your fur never tangle, my friend.
I don't have fur. A record of transactions between merchants of the Gold Coast Trading Company and their clients. Alright, I've got a bunch of junk to sell. This epaulets. This is epaulets. Light armor. Dark Brotherhood style. Blue quality. You have fur on your head. That's not fur. It's hair. It's not the same thing as fur. Hair and fur are not the same thing? No, that's why we have two different words. Hair and fur. They must not be the same thing. Fur grows differently than hair. Fur is made of hair. Well, fur might be made of hair, but hair isn't made of fur. You see, it's complicated. A lot of people don't. I'm gonna try to kill that Minotaur. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. I'm gonna try to kill this Minotaur and see how it goes. No, 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 stop! He has to be facing away from me. What? It didn't stun him? Nothing stuns him, apparently. Alright, well, he's immune to all the crowd control, but I was still able to kill him fairly easily. It's much harder to kill the shamans, because they have fire magic that they use that's AoE and ranged, and they're just a big pain in the ass. Melee guy, you can still kind of kite him around a little bit, even without crowd control. You love my streams? Prosit? I don't know what prosit means, but I'm glad you love my streams, thanks. I love when you view my streams. Oh, I see some nice mushrooms over here. Blue Entaloma, my favorite color of Entaloma. Are there other colors of Entaloma, Josiah? No, shut up. Maple. Expert Heartwood Harvester. Turn on your heart light for some heartwood. How am I even detected? Alright, so Longtooth Savage. Was there a chest in there? There is a chest in there. Goblin's gonna die. Goblin's gonna die. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, die, die. Oh, these goblins are gonna die. Goblin's gonna die. Goblin's gonna die. Longtooth Shaman, Longtooth Hunter. I'm gonna try something. Nope, I can't Blade of Woe those guys. Treasure chest. You sneezed. Oh, that's what you say in Danish when somebody sneezes. I get it. Well, thanks. Sorry, squirrel, but sometimes it has to happen. Alright, I need to go turn this quest in. Where is this guy? Apparently he's way the fuck down there. Mount up! Don't even think about it, direwolf. I'm riding Maguire right now. I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered while I'm riding Maguire. Don't you have town portals in this game? Not exactly. There are way shrines all over the place, and you can teleport to a way shrine anytime you want, but it costs you money. 88 gold to recall to this one. If I really wanted to get crazy and go to a way shrine like way over here in Balfoyan or something, it cost me, oh, it would also cost me 88. What? They all cost just 88? Apparently. But if you go to a way shrine itself, you can teleport from that way shrine to any other way shrine for free. Now you might be saying, Josiah, I happen to notice you have 8,131 gold there. You're really too cheap to spend 88 gold? And the answer to that is definitely yes. Here's Laronin.
What? Oh, you're not dead. I mean, that's good. But you completed the job, right?
I killed Iron Fang and acquired those ledgers.
You did? Well, that's fantastic news. For the common good, I mean. Safety above all, that's my motto. And these ledgers will do just fine. Here's some gold for your trouble.
Complete quest.
I have something I should really go check on, if you'll excuse me.
You're acting very strangely.
What? I don't know what you mean. I just remembered I'm late for something. I'm a busy person. Nice working with you, but I really must be going.
What's really going on here?
Nothing. Oh, all right, fine. I work for a competing company with a monster for sale. The Gold Coast stole our buyer with their recent acquisition of Iron Fang, leaving us in a bind. But you took care of that, and they really were endangering us.
What has you in such a hurry, then?
Well, you see, if Iron Fang did break free from the Gold Coast with all their security, I need to make sure the same doesn't happen to my warehouse. Sorry about the deception. I wanted to avoid the Gold Coast buying off my mercenaries. Again.
Goodbye. I don't appreciate being lied to. I do appreciate 5,662 quest experience. And whatever the hell's in here. A Cuirass of Mora house. Heavy armor in the Minotaur style. Hold on. We've got to see what that looks like. We got to see what that looks like. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking. That's undyed. That's nice. Okay. You shaved off your epic blacksmith beard? Really? Wow. Now you no longer look like a hobo. I just assumed all Danes had epic beards. It's too fucking hot. Yeah, I hear that, man. I hear that. That's why I hate having facial hair, and yet at the same time I hate shaving, so it's one of those deals. Alright, well, I guess it's time to go find the Gold Coast Sanctuary of the Dark Brotherhood. Let's go. Apparently I got an attribute point. And a skill point. Oh! Alright, let's see. Do I want... Store Magicka when you kill with assassination. Weapon and spell critical for each assassination ability slotted. That sounds pretty good. Extra critical with a bow. Change snipe to focused aim. Damage. I like forceful. Change critical charge. I'm gonna get this though. Alright, hold on. Right now my critical is 26.8 with the bow. .8 with the sword. If I get this, went up 2%. Yeah, that's pretty significant. 2% extra crit chance. I'll take it. Alright, it's officially time to go to the official base of the Dark Brotherhood. The official base.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take that flax. I'll take this jute. I'm not even gonna bother to ride the guar. I'm just gonna sneak run. I moved. Oh, I'll take this oak. That way I can pick up all the thingies along the way. The official Dank Brotherhood base, BASS. Did not just. Take these amp stools. So many lionesses. Why are these lions not killing any of these boars and eating them? That's the real mystery. Nature is greatly out of balance here. Something is disturbing the natural order. What could it be? Oh, the chest is back. Hold on. I love when the chest is back. Smuggler, smuggler. Try to get wrecked, yeah, smuggler. Just got wrecked, smuggler. Hey, there's some high iron right there. I want that. Oh, I want this too. Emetic Russula. My favorite kind of Russula. I don't know what that wolf was doing with an oak shield, but let's not question it. Way Shrine. Gold Coast Guide Part 2. Oh, we're gonna have to read that. Oh, this guy's a merchant. Oh, nice. How come I haven't found Gold Coast Guide Part 1? There's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, that way. Gold Coast. Now, we got no Gold Coast Guide Part 1. Alright, here we go. The gold, you know what? I'm gonna wait until after we get to the Dark Brotherhood place and turn this quest in, so that I'll still have my bonus XP thing going. I don't want to run out of that. But I also don't want to not see what we've got going on here. What is this place? I'll read that about the intriguing Alien ruin in a second too. Oh, it's got a treasure chest. This is why you explore, folks. Why you explore. I'm the guy who finds the chests. Starting to stack up some soul gems. Shit, a Minotaur Shaman. Run away! Run away. Let's get this wormwood. I feel like I hear something. A sound. A sound, huh, Josiah? As opposed to the other sorts of things one might hear besides sounds? You know what I mean. But there's nothing up here. I discovered the sanctuary. Apparently it's right here in this little cave. Okay. Ooh, look at this fucking fancy ass. The Black Door. Wow. That door is no joke. That looks like a heavy metal album cover. In we go, I guess. Boysenberry. Wrong! Struck down by a bolt of black lightning. Sublime, my... Let me in.
I gained entry to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Now I should find Astara and talk to her about what they expect of me.
Oh, it's getting serious now. It's getting serious. Few get to see the interior of a sanctuary of the Dark Brotherhood. Even fewer survive to tell the tale. Pretty exciting. We're going into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Here we are. We made it. We made it in. Wait a minute. Listen to that creepy ass music. Look at the Dark Guardian. Damn, son. He's like all kinds of edgelord looking. Eternal Guardian. Alright. We'll come back to this room. Oh, look at this place. This place is badass. Merchant here. That's a cool banner with the hand. Just imagine all the poisons and stuff being brewed up here. Books to read. Place is no joke. Rando fucking skulls in glass cases. They got a crazy death beetle named Woe. Okay, we'll look around here carefully, but first we want to talk to her and turn in the quest. Hopefully get a big fat chunk of XPs.
You must be the new initiate. The speaker sent word that you were on your way. I'm the matron of this sanctuary. Obey me without question, and I'm certain we'll get along just fine.
I may or may not, but for now, I'll pretend.
Of course, matron.
And this is for you, Shrouded Armor, the uniform of the Dark Brotherhood. You're one of the family now. You might as well look the part. And since you showed such expertise with the Blade of Woe, take this as well. I expect great things, Initiate.
Well, I just got all kinds of good stuff. This distinctive armor of the Dark Brotherhood marks those assassins who have been welcomed into its secretive order. And a purple weapon and a skill point.
We are all brothers and sisters, children of the Night Mother and our dread father. Even lone assassins need a family. Introduce yourself to the others. They can provide advice and information, even support for your more challenging contracts.
I get another contract soon.
Eager, are you? That's good. Then go and talk to Elam Drawls. He handles lesser contracts for the new initiates. Prove yourself to him, and more interesting assignments will follow. Welcome to the family.
Elam Drawls is the guy, huh?
I'll go and talk to Elam Drawls.
Explore the sanctuary. Meet the others. At least the ones currently at home. I believe Green Venom Tongue, Kor, Hildegard, Mirabelle, Simbar, and Tannic are available. When you're done, Elam should have a new task for you to accomplish.
This is cool. I'm glad I get to meet a bunch of cool assassin people and talk to them and stuff. And I just got hooked up with some rad shit.
Tell me about yourself, matron.
The past isn't something we talk about here. For most of us, our lives didn't really begin until we were called to serve the Night Mother. And I was called at a very early age.
She's like Arya Stark. She was assassinating people when she was still just a girl.
Have you always been the matron of this sanctuary?
No one joins the Brotherhood and immediately steps into a position of power. That's not how we do things. I had to prove myself, show that I was dedicated to the Night Mother and her tenets. I served for many years before I earned my title.
Did you advance through the ranks in this sanctuary?
The sanctuary has always been my home in the Brotherhood, if that's what you're asking. I've seen the Gold Coast change over the years, but that's enough questions about me. I wouldn't want to think you were taking my measure for some reason.
How do I advance?
A little ambition is good for the soul, but only a little. Complete the contracts assigned to you. It's as simple as that. Every life you send to Sithis pleases the Night Mother and raises your profile. Complete enough jobs, and you'll be rewarded.
What happens as I advance?
We'll trust you with more difficult contracts, assign you more high-profile targets. The awards are greater, and we'll ask you to help with matters of importance to the Brotherhood. But don't get ahead of yourself. Start with Elam's contracts first.
I heard something about a member of the Dark Brotherhood being...
Where did you... They were discussing that at the Noble's estate, were they? Bastards. It's true. Someone has been killing our brothers and sisters. When the hunters become the hunted, it's like the world has gone askew.
This music's pretty intense.
Any idea who the murderer is?
We're investigating the matter. It's not unusual for our pasts to catch up with us. and it's not like we have a shortage of enemies. We'll learn the identity of this killer, and then there will be a reckoning.
I dare challenge the Dark Brotherhood.
True. Few have the audacity to openly oppose us, but there are many who would love to see the Brotherhood abolished. This feels different. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open and report anything you notice as you execute your duties.
Execute your duties? I see what you did there, Astara.
Goodbye.
Alright, so my guild quest says welcome home.
I gained access to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary and met the matron of this chapter, Astara Karelius. She welcomed me into the family and suggested I meet the rest of my brothers and sisters in the guild. Astara suggested I look around the sanctuary and introduce myself to the rest of the guild. When I'm ready, I should talk to Elam Draws and get my first contract.
So here's the map of the Brotherhood place. There's Elam Draws. There's the crafting station. Alchemy and enchanting. Corin Hildegard. Tannic. Mirabelle and Simbar. Green Venom Tongue. He must be an Argonian. I'm gonna get along well with him. Also, I got this, which is a battle axe. A two-handed battle axe, though. I use a two-hander. Hey now! Should I wield this? Does a decent amount more damage than mine. That's weapon damage enchantment. Increase healing done by 6% is kind of shitty. If this is touch. Oh, it would give me some maximum health along with my ring. I feel like I should probably wield this. Let me see something. I lose 4% crit though. Damage goes up. Health goes up. My health goes up by 1,000. See what it looks like. Looks pretty vicious. It looks pretty. I'm not sure though, I'm kind of a fan of my sword. Kind of a fan of my sword. I'll hold on to it though.
Explore the sanctuary. Meet the others. At least...
I'm home. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere. I am not done playing. How the hell is Boa flanking? Marked as a item in my set. But yeah, don't go anywhere if you're watching the stream. I'm going to continue. If you're watching on YouTube, however, that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood.